Hey YouTubers, this is the Stick Figure Picker and I am back with another sales report video. This is going to be a video from the last 2 weeks of sales. Again, sales were not all that great. I just came back from Austin, Texas literally a week ago, and I'm trying to get back into a somewhat normal routine, but not trying to get back into it too much because I am actually heading back out to visit some family up in York, Maine. Which, by the way, is the screen you guys have been seeing a lot of in these sales report videos. eBay sales were not doing all that well. Amazon, for some reason, when I left for Texas, they picked up, and then once I came back from Texas, the sales just stopped altogether. It's kind of weird how that happened. But I'll take it for what it is because I sold some items for some pretty decent numbers. So let's get started, and you all know I like to start with my eBay stuff. Very first item to sell is the vintage sterling silver mercury dime jewelry. This set came out of the dumpster from the gentleman's house down the street who passed away when they were cleaning it out. So I paid nothing for this, sold them for $39.99, buyer paid shipping of course. And I was pretty stunned that someone bought this for $40 because a lot of the items that I had on eBay that I had buy it now or best offer, people were lowballing me, and I was just not in any way, shape, or form gonna take the offers that people were asking, or offering me, sorry. So, yeah, $39.99, didn't even hesitate, just paid for it right away, and I got it out the day that it sold, so hopefully the person will be satisfied. So, it came with a necklace, and it came with a bracelet. I don't know if those were souvenirs from another country, or if they were just something that was made and put in a jewelry store however long ago. But they are extremely cool, and I can't believe I got $40 for them. Alright, this is something that I have been sitting on and sitting on and sitting on ever since I bought it, probably back in over a year ago now. So this is the vintage 1950s mid-century pink and gold table lamp. I picked this up at a consignment store on its half-off day, and after so many lowball offers, I finally took a best offer of $30 for this. So I basically doubled my money. I paid $15 for it. Not one of my better investments, but I still doubled my money, so I'm happy there. And it works. The gold on it was rubbing off a little bit, but I added in the description box that just added to the charm of the piece. So I thought that was good, and after finally accepting the offer, I'm just happy to get it out of this house. Alright, the next piece that I picked up was from one of the charity thrift stores. It's a Tiffany & Co. silver polishing cloth. As you can see, it was used, but it was not abused, and I mentioned that in the description. I paid $1 for this, I think, and I sold it for $9.99, and the buyer paid shipping, of course. So I think anybody who uses Tiffany & Co. products, definitely it's good quality, especially if it's these polishing cloths, and you know that it's going to do the job well, especially the first time. So anything Tiffany & Co., definitely pick it up, whether it be vases, this kind of stuff. Jewelry. I mean, Tiffany & Co. is the high-quality company. So definitely be on the lookout for Tiffany & Co. items. Alrighty. While I was down in Texas, this actually was returned to me. Apparently they were going to give this as a gift, and the corner on one of the on the outside box was damaged. So they said, oh, I'm unhappy with it. So I just said, okay, I'll return it. And the day that I got it back, I relisted it, and within 48 hours, it sold for $30. And of course, the buyer paid shipping. And I got $18 for it the last time. So to get way more than what I had asked for it earlier, what I accepted earlier, is fantastic. So that's it for eBay. We are all done with eBay. Now we're going to head into Amazon. Alright, again, this is going on for a period of 2 weeks. So a lot of this stuff, I honestly can't even remember what I paid for it. So I think this is actually one of the 80-cent games that I picked up at one of the charity thrift stores. It's the Medal of Honor Frontline game for Xbox. Again, I got that for 80 cents and sold it for $34.99. And again, I've nearly quintupled what I spent on that lot of games. I think I paid probably $7 or $8 for a stack of maybe 10. Again, I can't remember because it's been so long and I've been pretty exhausted lately, so I can't really remember. So that was a good profit. Alright, this was an extremely great profit. I think I picked this up at maybe the Goodwill, and Goodwill sells games. I think they raised their price up to like $2.99 for video games, which is still not bad, but I was used to paying $1.99. So I got Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Pack for PlayStation 2, sold it for $79.99, and I don't buy video games unless they are in pretty darn good shape, whether there be minimal scratching or no scratching whatsoever. So to get $80 for that, that was a pretty darn good investment, I think. Alright, this is another item that was being thrown away down the street from where I live. It's Colin McRae Rally 2 for a Windows 98 PC. And so this is a pretty old game. I didn't think these games would be worth anything. I've made so much money off of the old PC games and everything that I've gotten from that house that it's mind-boggling. So this game sold for $29.99. Again, another great profit for basically nothing. Well, I had to work, you know, getting all the stuff home, and, you know, so that made it all worthwhile, especially with some of the items that I have that I kept for myself, like my awesome rain lamp that I'm still obsessed with, by the way. Alright, this is the item that I wanted to talk to you all about. This was a mistake that I made, and I am kind of sticking to my guns with how I feel about this. So, I bought this DS Nerf Triple Armor case for the Nintendo DS. I think I paid $2 or $3.99 for it. I did sell it for $34.99, and as you can see down here at the rating, it says, my item came open and taped back together. The wrong color came. I ordered blue and black. Yellow and black came. Horrible. I haven't contacted Amazon customer service about this. I should have probably just made a listing for the yellow and black, which I didn't, because honestly, when I'm in go mode, I just like to get the stuff out and just move on. So they gave me 1 star, so that kind of ruined my 100% customer service feedback. But I'm not going to let it affect me too much. I'm going to see what Amazon can do, because in the description, I did mention that it was yellow and black, and people just don't read. That's what kind of irritates me, is whenever I want to buy something, whether it be online or in the store or whatever, I always like to read the description of what I'm buying, so that way I know exactly what I'm getting. But people don't, and I'm definitely going to take the blame for it, but I'm going to see what Amazon can do, because I did mention that it was black and yellow, not blue and black. I'll just see what they do, and I'll just move on from there. Just got to move forward. That's all you can do. Alright, this was something that I picked up way back when I first started selling on Amazon. It's this Plaid Apple Barrel Primary Colors paint set. It's not the exact same one that's pictured in the stock photo. It was a little bit different, but it was sealed and it's paint. I don't think it should matter what kind of container it comes in or anything of that nature. I think I paid $3.99 or $3.59 with the, if you're a rewards member for Goodwill. So I got $17.99 for that. Probably not one of my best pickups, but again, that was back when I was first starting out with Amazon, so I was kind of just grabbing whatever I could find that was going for more than what the thrift store was asking, without realizing the Amazon fees associated with it. But again, I learned from that, and I'm just letting all the stuff that I sent in where the fees are going to kill me go away, and again, just move forward. Alright, another great item to be on the lookout for are the Kohl's Care plushes. Picked this one up brand new with the tags at the Goodwill for $1.79, and I sold it for $17.99. I don't think the fees were all that bad for this one, which is great. So I profited a good number there. Alright, I got another Kohl's Care plush sell. It was the Eric Carle Mixed Up Chameleon Plush Lizard. That, again, was $1.79, and I sold it for $24.99. And that did have the original tags with it as well, so that probably helped it sell, and sell pretty quickly. Alright. Another item that I think I did pretty darn well with was the American Idol Double Dance Challenge mat. I did pay up for it. I think I got, maybe I paid 10 something for it. And I sold it for $45. It was brand new. The box did have condition issues, but the item itself was new. I don't think it was ever used. So I think I did pretty well there. Alright, this was something that I definitely am highly satisfied with picking up. I bought two of these 2006 White House Christmas ornaments for $1.99 each, so I paid $1.79 a piece for them with my rewards discount. And I sold each of them for $24.99. This was the second one to sell, so I've made $50 off of roughly around $3 and some change, which is fantastic. That was a great ROI on my part. And the last item I have to show you today is the Namco Ace Combat 4 for the PlayStation 2. I think I picked that up at either Salvation Army or I picked it up at Goodwill. And either way, I think I maybe paid $2 to $3.99 for it, and I just sold it for $36.99. I've been doing pretty well with the used video games. If you list them accurately according to condition and you're honest in your description about what the disc looks like, the jewel case, you're going to have no problem at all selling the used video games. So that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, follow me on Periscope under the stick figure picker, head on over to Facebook for International League of Thrifters and Thrifty World, where I post all kinds of cool stuff. If I have a really nice ROI on something, I'll definitely post it in those two groups. I am also a Green Room member, but unfortunately you do have to be a member in order to post and to join that Facebook group. So please join the Green Room if you're not already a part of that. And thank you all for watching.